Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Be the Change, Change the World, where it's not just a nice idea, but it's an initiative and a lifestyle. So welcome or welcome back, whichever the case may be. I appreciate y'all for being here, and I hope that y'all had a great week. As you can see, I have Anubis here. It's perfect timing because there's a lot of changes that are happening. Anubis is the god of death, transformation, and a remover of obstacles. And so, since this energy is in the air, I thought it was fitting to bring him out because that energy is big right now. I know there's a lot of transformative changes going on for me, as well as for people around me, other people I don't even know about, because it's the time for change. Please make yourself familiar with my legal disclaimer in the description box below. Everything you need to know is down there. Please go and check that out. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with this reading for Aries. You can have Aries anywhere in your chart, or this could resonate with, a cross watcher who, doesn't have Aries in their chart, but the person that they're dealing with has Aries somewhere in their chart. So, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, what are the most important messages at this time for Aries and the cross watchers? There's a no. I wonder what that's about. I'm going to pull another card. What other energies for Aries? What does Aries need to know? Most important messages for Aries and the cross watchers. Another no and a compromise. Okay, so what is it that you're not supposed to be doing right now, Aries? What is this? So I'm going to do this a little bit differently because we have no's here. I'm just going to clarify what these no's are and what you need to compromise on, Aries. Please clarify no. What do we need to know for the first no? The High Priestess. No, do not stay silent, Aries. Because the High Priestess and the Upright, they stay silent. They're keeping secrets. We're not doing that. Please clarify this High Priestess and this no. What about the High Priestess? What's the High Priestess doing that they're not supposed to be doing? This Pisces. Aries, you may have Pisces somewhere in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Pisces. What's this no about? Oh, no, you're not trapped. No, not supposed to stay silent. No, you are not to be trapped. You're not trapped at all. It's an illusion. You can't see, but you can easily get out of this wrapping. Don't let fear hold you back. Please clarify this other no for Aries, please and thank you. Clarify the second no. So we got the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm going to just draw one more card before I go into this. All right. So we got temperance and justice. All right. So the King of Cups is in the upright. This is about stop giving your love to either a loveless marriage, a loveless relationship, a job that doesn't appreciate you. This could be literally like, no, you will not have financial struggles to move forward if that's what you're wanting to do here. You got the temperance in the reverse. Temperance in the reverse is the lack of patience, overindulgence, being unable to temper emotions with action. Action is needed here in order for justice, to create your own justice, Aries. Because I think that you have some stinking thinking going on. I feel like you're afraid to speak up. You're afraid to release yourself from a situation you feel trapped in, whether that is a job or a home situation or both. You might be feeling a little bit emotionally unstable about this. You might be feeling financially unstable. You might feel that you don't have the resources to get yourself out of this situation. That's not true. You can do anything that you want to. It's thinking patterns here that are holding you back here. Speak up. Free yourself. This could be a divorce. This could be a separation from long-term employment where you're not being appreciated. This could be a relationship you feel unappreciated in. Take it how it resonates for you, Aries and cross watchers. What's compromise about? Please clarify compromise. 7 of Pentacles. One more card, please. What's Aries supposed to be investing in? The Hierophant. Taurus energy. This could be literally guiding you to invest your time, energy, and love into a Taurus, literally. Or it could be start going to a church. Because, you know, the Hierophant here has the Pope on here. Or this could be start praying. Maybe it's been a long time since you prayed, Aries. You've been staying silent out of fear. There's a fear of instability here, a fear of disloyalty, a fear of overindulgence. It's time to put an end to all of that. The best thing that you can do in this situation is pray. Three of Cups. Clarifying compromise. There's happiness and celebration here with this investment. This could be a Taurus that you know, that you could really have a lot of fun with. But you're keeping yourself small, Aries. Keeping yourself silent, Aries. But that's not what an Aries does. I feel like you've been conditioned to respond this way. You've been conditioned to doubt yourself and conditioned to listen to your fears. Your fears do not run you. You rule your fears. Justice is in the upright. This is what's right and fair and balanced. If this is a divorce, this is a green light that should happen. I feel like you're being pulled in the direction of what your heart wants and what someone else wants for you, which is making you feel afraid and trapped. The noise this other person is making is loud. Perhaps they're the ones that are unbalanced and projecting that imbalance onto you. Maybe they're threatening you to take you for all the money that you have in a divorce. Don't let them win. The answer is no. You are not to let this person manipulate you to keep you trapped and afraid anymore. It's time to free yourself, Aries. What other messages are most important for Aries and across watchers? Got the Five of Coins reversed. That's about your financial situation improving by leaving someone else out in the cold, by leaving them out of your life, by ignoring them and their chaos and their projections of fears. Free yourself. Could also be an improvement of one's health. You free yourself, your health will improve. Because I think that you're in a situation where you're feeling oppressed by another person who wants to keep you in fear. This could be somebody that you've known for a very long time, that you've invested a lot of time and energy into, but it's time to invest in something new here. It's time to invest in your own happiness. Invest in praying. Invest in the spiritual aspects. Invest in your faith. Boost your faith, Aries. You are Aries. You are the first sign in the zodiac. You stand up and you take charge and you stand up for yourself. That's what Aries do. That's what you're longing to do. To break free. And you can. Just requires that inspired action to do so. Fear is an illusion. Fear. False evidence appearing real. You've been listening to the voice of fear for far too long. Fear of what this other person's going to do. Fear of people around you, like your family and your friends. Fear of what they would say. Who cares what they think? If you're not happy, and if you're feeling trapped, if you're experiencing financial hardship in a loveless marriage or loveless long-term relationship, it's time. We got the King of Cups again. King of Cups came out twice here, Aries. Your heart is so big. You are so generous. You're so caring and compassionate. Maybe it's time for you to have that compassion for yourself. Because you're crying on the inside, Aries. You're crying on the inside for a change. To be free. To have fun. Because, yeah, the bottom of the deck is Judgment. It's time to make that decision here. Looking back on the past and how it's not been working. It's time to go in a new direction. The King of Coins is in the upright now. That was at the top of the deck. Once you stand up for yourself and do what's right for you, you will no longer experience financial hardship. You will financially recover. You will physically recover. You will mentally and emotionally and spiritually recover from this. But it takes a conscious decision to take the action of doing what's best for you. Going in the direction of your heart. What does your heart want? What is it screaming out for? You've been depriving yourself of love reciprocated back to you for so long. It's time to choose you. Time to stop listening to fear and doubt and anxiety and this other person, if there is another person. If it's not another person, it's a job. It's time to stop listening to your coworkers or your boss. Because you know what? They're benefiting from you being there. They're benefiting you from you feeling trapped and being unable to speak up and defend yourself. Everybody's benefiting but you, if it's a job. It's time to follow the sun. What else for Aries? Cross watchers, please. You need to pour into your own cup, Aries. Stand up for yourself. Take stock of whatever the situation is, whether it's a long-term relationship, a marriage, or a job situation. Has it been given back to you? No. It's time to stop fooling yourself. It's time for that voice on the inside to stop screaming and for you to listen to that voice. Your intuition, your wants, your desires. Look at this. The Ace of Wands. You need excitement. You need passion. You need adventure, Aries. You're not a doormat. But there's a lot of energy that is showing me that you've been a doormat for too long. You need to feel excitement and adventure and a lust for life again. Don't stay silent. Free yourself. If you can't take it anymore, you can't take it anymore. It's time to walk away from whatever it is that's holding you back. Your fear is money and stability. You'll be fine. You will be fine. We went from the King of Pentacles in the reverse to the King of Pentacles in the upright. You will be fine. Stop delaying yourself, because I saw the Hanged Man in the upright here. Maybe you have Pisces in your chart too, which is like having you hemming and hawing. I think this is a relationship, a wife, long-term relationship, mother of your children, Queen of Coins in the reverse, Seven of Wands reverse in the World. It's time for you to wrap up a cycle with this greedy person. This greedy earth sign. The Seven of Wands reverse. I'm being called to look at alternative meanings for that, because I'm being told that the alternative meanings is what is intended for this reading. The Seven of Wands suggests feelings of insecurity or giving into pressure. This person, could this person be pressuring you? The King and the Queen of Coins are both in the reverse here. That's not loyalty, that is not harmony, that's not stable, that's not none of that. And you're tired of giving into pressure. It's time to wrap up that cycle. Urges, reaffirming your beliefs and regaining confidence in your abilities. Yes, regain confidence in you, Aries, because you're Aries. You're talented. You are confident. And I think that you forgot that you're confident. Focus on asserting yourself with conviction and maintaining your integrity in challenging situations. Yes, 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 yes. That hits the nail on the head. This is about maintaining your integrity in this challenging relationship that is dead. You're tired of being pressured by this person. You're tired of them pumping fear into you. You're tired of them projecting their insecurities on you. Magnifying your own insecurities. It's time to wrap that shit up if you haven't already, the world. Look at these two people dancing. When you let this go, when you finally stop ignoring yourself and what you desire, when you stop fooling yourself, when you stop restricting yourself, when you stop keeping yourself trapped, comes true happiness. If you continue to do what you've been conditioned to do by this Queen of Coins in the reverse, whether this be your mother, your partner, your baby mama, your wife, or whatever, like, this is a very toxic and negative person. This is a very materialistic person who expects the sun, the moon, and the stars and everything else on a silver platter. This relationship, whatever this is to you, it's time to transform it here. It's time to end it. Death. A massive change is what's needed. Because otherwise you're going to slowly keep dying on the inside. And I don't think that you can stand that for much longer, Aries. You're screaming out silently for happiness and for stability and for loyalty. To be financially well off again. Because I guarantee you that there's some financial issues going on here. I think that this Queen of Coins in reverse has really sucked you dry and took you for everything that you had. Maybe that's what you're worried that they're going to do if you divorce them, if this is a marriage. Just free yourself. Don't ruminate on your fears. It's time to wrap this cycle up. Feel the fear and do it anyway. This situation's miserable, and it will continue to get worse until you decide to do something about it. There's overindulgence and overspending, financial losses and hardships. But through it all, Aries, your heart space is open. The King of Cups is in the upright twice. You're a very loving and compassionate person. You have a lot of love to give. Love is your investment. Invest in your happiness. Seven of Pentacles, Three of Cups, the Hierophant, Ace of Wands, and the World. Invest in your happiness. Because this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, this person that you're tied to somehow, they're banking on you being so afraid that you continue to stay in this situation. Financially, things will get worse. You will become more and more unhappy. The loyalty is gone. Oh my gosh. The final advice from Archangel Michael was new beginnings and a fresh start. New beginnings and a fresh start. Thank you for bringing new opportunities and offering support, and for helping me release and heal my past. Fill me with trust as I experience these life changes. Just trust that God has better for you when you walk away from this situation. A new beginning and a fresh start is waiting for you. There's nothing to be scared of. It's full of commitment, loyalty, stability, and abundance. But as long as you stay, it has none of that. None of that. When you're feeling that fear and doing it anyway, be like, I trust. I trust in this new beginning and a fresh start. I trust that the angels are helping me move forward from this situation that I can't even stand. I can't stand it. There's so much fighting. There's so much negativity and chaos that you can't stand it anymore. This new beginning that you have waiting for you, this is a fresh start where you'll be happy, stable, abundant. You will have all of that reciprocated to you, including all of the love that you give will be given back to you. The loyalty that you give will be given back to you. The effort that you give will be given back to you. You don't even know what that's like because it's been so long that you've just been conditioned to just keep giving and giving and giving and keep trying and trying and trying and being met with no effort, no appreciation. Don't listen to your fears. Don't let this person magnify any insecurities you may have. You're Aries. You remember who you are. Remember that you're the first of the zodiacs. You go after what you want. You achieve your goals. And doing it from this open heart space with the King of Cups twice. You've manifested something beautiful on the other side of this. It's about releasing this old shit. It's time to just charge after this new beginning and this fresh start. It's not going to turn out anything like the situation you're leaving behind. It's everything that you could have ever dreamed of. Just do it, man. There's nothing to fear. The fear itself. And just remember, fear is false evidence appearing real. So you have this false evidence of financial instability. If you move away from this, that's how to stop having financial instability, because you're experiencing that right now. And you will continue to experience that until you move away from this. There's no love here. There's no loyalty. There's no stability. There's no financial moderation. There's no emotional moderation. There's just overindulgence and overspending and just greed. Moving away from that is what you need. All of this is happening for you. Yes, it's happening to you, and it doesn't feel too nice, but it's happening for you so you can have a brand new beginning and a fresh start where you can finally be happy. You can finally be free. Where you can finally have passion, have energy, and adventure in your life. I think you forgot what that's like. It's time to have that back. You can't live with your heart and your mind screaming for something better by staying where you are, where it's just getting worse and worse and worse and worse. How much worse does it have to get for you to have a clue that taking a new direction is exactly what you need? I think you've reached your limit, Aries. You have to release the old to embrace the new. Have fun. I think you forgot what fun is, too. You've been in survival mode for too long. You forgot who you are. You forgot that you have the power to do whatever you need to do, whatever you want to do. Don't let the opinions of others hold you back. Your heart is crying out to you. You've been ignoring it for too long. And it's time to make a decision. Do what's right for you. Your burdens will be lifted when you do. And you'll be free. And freedom, my friends, is priceless. There is no price tag on freedom. Freedom gives you everything back. Security, abundance, money, love, fun, passion, excitement, a new beginning and a brand new start. Feel the fear and do it anyway. You'll really thank yourself and thank God when you do. This is happening for your highest good. See you on the other side, Aries. Thank y'all for supporting my channel in all the ways that you do. I appreciate y'all so much. It's okay. It's okay. You won't regret this. It's your dream come true, Aries. And right now, or in the recent past, you've been living this absolute nightmare of a life. It's time to stop. It's time to do what's right for you. Talk to y'all soon.